You are a man. You are an M-A-N. A masculine, affectionate nobleman. A strong, human male carved out of the finest oak. Your veins pulse with energy, as do all of ours, as does everything in the universe. All matter in the universe has this life energy, including, but not limited to, these oat flakes. A small child. The lamp your nan gave you that looks like a sad lady in a sombrero. Mr. Peebles' beady right eye that caused you sleepless nights as a child. An old clock that is probably haunted. Your enlarged goiter. All matter, all energy.
I always wonder why they show these obscure foreign kids shows so late at night. Surely all the children would be safely tucked up in bed by now, even the naughty ones. I basically live in a little shack in the shadow of one of the biggest mountains this side of Middle Earth. I make my pennies from a mail-order radio repair business. Folks with busted radio sets send them to me through the mail, and I'll fix them up for a small charge. I can pretty much repair anything, from the ancient wrecks, pavement pancakes, to the high-end ghetto blaster that will blast no more due to the wrath of a vengeful lover. Sometimes you get these weird signals through. If you listen hard enough, they're like voices. I live alone nowadays, after my wife, Petal, left. Well, she didn't manage to leave me exactly. I found her note and some weird insurance leaflets in her packed suitcase. But by the time I'd raced out to talk her around, she'd been mauled by a black bear. So, technically, she never left me. Do you have a busted radio set? Woman friend turned off by your bad reception. Allow me! I can increase effective range, replace internal speakers and much more, just ask me. Phew, you've saved my radio and my marriage. Send to deep shutters, floating public link, Chrysalis, 2214. Send me your troublesome parts now!
You are the majestic.
I listen to my Max Winner self-help tapes all the way to pick up my mail from the box.
Provider. You can be whatever you wish to be, and that doesn't make you any less of a man.
The postman drops off any radios I have to repair, as well as my copy of Pens and Needles magazine. I read it mainly for the weekly Tattoo Disasters article. It makes me feel slightly better about my own life choices. There's always the stupid cat with a stupid meow hanging around when I pick up my post. I've had a problem with my exhaust since I bought this van. It hangs around waiting for the fish and gets in my way. I should probably get it looked at, the exhaust. If it's a Tuesday, I'll normally do the weekly shop and always buy a massive box of pop-pops chock full of nutrients for the aging gent. Fruits, one of each. Fruits in milk form. Easy, quick microwave meals. I've tried many different brands of micro meal and I found these to be the best tasting. The David Beckham of the micro world, if you will. I'll try to get served by my favourite cashier, Tabby. She's partially sighted, so despite my entire shopping generally coming to the grand total of $5.75, the cost can vary. I've always been a little freaked out by that mountain. I don't know if it's the loneliness, but sometimes I swear I've heard the trees talking amongst themselves at night. I'm pretty superstitious, and once I went out and sprayed a whole pack of cards into the night sky. But then, all I could hear were the trees playing poker all night. Last time I was in the supermarket, the tannoy was hijacked somehow by some crazy signal interference. It sounded like voices. And then it got real loud. I've got so many air fresheners hanging in my car. I keep the old ones and just add to the pile. They lose their sweet smell so quickly. I just keep the old ones and make a cocktail of car fragrances. My current favourite in transit fragrance is new car smell, as I've never been able to afford a new car. So if I were to close my eyes, I could pretend, at least nasally. Totaled the cat, as well as my van. Walking home with a chilled cat corpse is a new experience, but in the words of Max Winter, even the hardest journeys are made bearable with a good friendship. Or something. I just got home and tried to get on with me work. That interference is back. I swear I could hear the damn cat. And it even sounds like our petal this time.
Oh, you know that barber down the road?
I dig out my best boots and pack some important things. If I've heard my wife on some radio station, I shall probably find out where she is. I got my lunch bag from primary school. If it can handle 8-year-old me, it can handle anything. A roll-up mattress, a copy of Manspiration by Max Winter for some bedtime reading, a headlight, my portable quesadilla press, and a portable radio. Oh, and a tent. If I leave the radio tuned in, it will probably drive me insane. But also get louder the closer we get to the source, so I know where I'm actually going.
on. Nobody. You can do what you want to do. You are your own boss. You are the boss.
It takes me ages to get anywhere dragging this junk around. At least I have the comforting tones of static to keep me company. It's chirping away, and I can almost hear full sentences now, so I must be going in the right direction at least. There's a weird structure on the horizon. It could be anything. The end of a snorkel for some giant underground being. One of me dad's old golf clubs stuck handle down in the snow. Or Uncle Steve's amputated leg. It's some weird windsock thing on a massive pole, and this is clearly the place. It seems to be making the radio go crazy. There's so many transmitters in here, each with a name, and chattering away.
Because you never know when the next...
I went to the shop today and I bought some like... And it's you, wherever you are. I think I got lost somehow. Ended up somewhere strange.
Our petal.